What's up guys, it's Matt Comic 17 here with his second video. Now this one is an entry for TiVo's 1600 subscribers contest. First of all, I just wanted to say well done, congratulations man, it's truly deserved. I started from really watching your guys' videos. I started with Lightning 2288 and YouTube recommended me to watch one of the Lords of the Longbox round table shows and I got addicted. I loved the mixes. I was a 90s kid, so a lot of the music that you were playing was out when I was too young to appreciate it. So the Run DMC mixes that you were doing and things like that, the old school hip hop I really loved, and it was just such a cool way to break into a show. And then with your live chats that you do with Ryan, and you started off with, I think it was Big To Do and Lightning, and then it just blossomed from there. And I've learned so much watching your shows. It's definitely inspired me in getting into the collection. Watching you, Ryan, Marky, and Marty, like chatting away. Your shows with Terra as well. Really kind of helped fuel the collecting, fuel the hobby for me, as well as help educate me about what to do, what not to do, things that were good, things that weren't so good, things to look into. And yeah, so as well as entering your contest, I would love to just say thank you as well, because I'm sure most of your 1600 have been inspired by some of your videos, if not most of your videos, to do something or collect something or follow something. So I think it's truly deserved. And I've seen a few videos online. There's some amazing videos for this contest, so hopefully this one goes okay. It's hard over here. Our Comic Cons are okay. They're nothing like you'd get in America. The London shows that I've been to are better than the rest. At London shows you at least get comic vendors there. The shows recently I've been to in Munich and in Austria, they've not had too many comic vendors, and it's mainly been the DC Panini stuff, so they're German variants, and they have a lot of Disney artists and old school European magazine artists there. So it's been very difficult to kind of find something that people would recognise instantaneously. So I decided to share with you today a piece of artwork that I got at a con. This is it. This is a wonderful Batman image, and it was drawn by a guy called Mark Blutt, a German artist, fantastic artist. I got this when me and my girlfriend had a spontaneous weekend in Austria. I had a really shit week of work, and I just said to my girlfriend, fuck it, let's get away. Being in Munich, we're 2 hours away from Salzburg in Austria. But a little bit further on from Salzburg, it's a small city called Linz, or small town, I'm not really sure what one. And I'd already seen that they had a Comic-Con on the weekend. So I said to my girlfriend, oh, let's have a spontaneous weekend in Linz. I found a cheap hotel, we hired a car. And as we're driving down there, I said, oh, Linz has got a Comic-Con on the weekend. And she fell hook, line and sinker for it. So on the Saturday when we got there, we went over to the con. And it was a small convention, really small. They had one or two cosplayers, like European ones. They had one decent comic vendor. They had another comic vendor who was very rude. Like, this is what annoys me with vendors. They have to realise that their customers are keeping them in business, especially in the comics, which is very difficult to run a business from. And I was just standing there and I was just looking at the book. And this guy come over to me and he goes, don't you trust me? And I just went, what? And he was just like, yeah, the books are all in great condition. You should just trust me with that. And I just said, well, I'm just checking to make sure it's okay. And he goes, no, you're taking too much time. And he got really arsey. And I ended up just putting the books down. They were overpriced anyway. And I said to my girlfriend, no, I'm not buying anything from him. And he was just really grumpy. But well, once we left that that vendor, we walked around the corner and we were in the artist alley, and there was lots of anime artists and There was lots of Disney artists, very few comic related artists that were there, and there's an agency, and I think it's called the Philip Dorr Agency, another German artist, and Mark's one of the artists that work for him, and he was drawing this sketch, and my girlfriend and I, we stood there for about 30 minutes. Sorry, stood there for about 30 minutes watching him produce a sketch, and they were selling some artwork, but the drawings that they were doing on the day were commission pieces, so they weren't really being sold. And he finished the drawing, and we said to him, "Oh, that's amazing. Can we buy it?" And he was just like, "Yeah, sure, but this one you can't buy." And we're like, "Oh, right, okay." And he said, "Well, this is a commission piece." He said, "But I can draw you another one." Now, bearing in mind, we've been standing there for 30 minutes. Like, my brain was saying, "Yeah, let's stay, let's get another one," and my heart. But my legs are saying, "I'm tired now, let's go get some food." So I said, "Yeah, sure." And within 15 minutes, he produced this. And he produced the Batman image. And then with the background, he asked me what I'd like, if I wanted rain. I said yes. And then it was amazing. I've never seen anyone use white pens before. This is probably my naivety with artists, but it was really, really cool to see how he was using the white pens. But just the detail was just brilliant. And for a quick 15-20 minute sketch, I was so grateful to have this. And it was a shame he'd come to the Austria-Con, but he wasn't at the Munich Con, because I wanted to get a matching Joker one. Same sort of style, so a front on like neck and shoulders of the Joker, but with the rain behind it as well, and then have it matching. And then, you know, if I see him at future cons, get the rest of the rogues done. But yeah, I just love this. I need to get a better frame for it. But yeah, this is my one con purchase that I'm really grateful for. I'm really happy for, in a not so popular area for US comics and comic collecting. Finding pieces of artwork like this are very, very difficult, and I'm so chuffed to have it. And the guys that do the art for this, Mark and Phil, they've produced some pretty big pieces of artwork for European Comic Cons. So the German Comic Con next year has a Batman image, and they designed that and coloured that. The MCM Manchester Comic Con has a Hulk image, and Mark did the ink, Phil did the colour, and another artist, he done the sketch. So they're hopefully getting a bit more popular. They're very famous for their Star Wars work, so you might have known them from that. But yeah, this is my con exclusive, you could say. It's a one in a kind, so you can't beat that for exclusiveness. And yeah, it was just really, really nice to have on the wall, and I will never ever get rid of this. So this is my con video for TiVo 1600. Just again, want to say, TiVo, thank you very much. Truly deserved. Keep making those videos, because people are going to keep watching them. You're one of the godfathers, that would be the term I use. What are they? Yeah, one of the godfathers. But yeah, thank you very much, man. All the best. Wish you the best in your future. Please keep making those videos. And this is my submission. So thanks very much, guys. I'll hopefully be back soon with some more videos. But until next time, I'll see you all later.